Now, who are you?
Nobody.
What are you doing here, Mr. Nobody?
The light bulb's gone in my kitchen. I came for a light bulb.
A tea leaf?
Oh, a poor man, a poor man. Why add to my poverty with extra expense, huh? The old man's dead. Nobody else wants his light bulbs.
How do you know he's dead?
Why, I work for him.
What's your name?
Patrick Connor.
Well, Paddy Connor.
I dislike being called Paddy. Pat. Mick. Or Irish. You can call me Con.
Well, Connor, I think you might be just what we're looking for.
I wrote letters for him. You could say I was his secretary, not a very demanding post. Bobby Chalker preferred the shouted word to the written word. He preferred his fists to both. He was an ignorant man. Towards the end, he couldn't even sign his own name, sick old fool.
You talk a lot to strangers, Con.
Oh, I know you. You killed him.
He had an heart attack.
Whatever. He's gone and I'm unemployed. Chance has thrown us together and I thank it. Our liaison could prove to be of mutual benefit. I see you've cleaned out the files.
Bits and pieces of protection. Peanuts.
Half of them out of date.
Where's the rest? The old fool said he had an empire. Very impressive, Con.
It was full yesterday. Stalky must have been here.
Who is Stalky?
Oh, Stalky used to work for Chalker. He likes to play a piano and...
Well, at least it's a nice bit of property.
You won't get it. Bobby died intestate. Everything goes to the Crown, like the bookies and the clubs.
Even the Queen owns a bit of Bobby Chalker. Wonder if she knows.
It was stripped right after Chalker's death. Pity. Because there was some good stuff in it.
What did you do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I suppose you cut out the bull, the posy little liar.
Carl,
Chance didn't throw us together. You come looking for me, waving a little treasure map in your paw.
Seems to be some misunderstanding.
It's a waste of time, Carl.
Old Chalker's lockups and warehouses. Thousands of quid's worth of gear. How do I know you didn't clean them out? Like you did the bank account?
I didn't have the time.
Why? We didn't know I was here.
Lottie did. They found him dead in his car. Harvey did. He was swinging from a rope. Andrews did. They fished him out of the canal. Stalky killed him. He's an animal. He'd kill me for a fiver. I'm frightened. I thought you were my best bet.
Is Stalky trying to take over Chalker's patch?
There's 100 little vultures out there in the East End. And they're all picking on Chalker's carcass. Stalky's just the biggest grabber. Get rid of Stalky and you'll get some respect. I can help you, Carl. I can lead you to him. Stalky's definitely been here.
I know. Today's paper.
He'll be back. Hey, viva España.
Henceforth, June the 1st will be the anniversary of his death.
Did he suffer like my brother?
Perhaps more.
You haven't trusted me very much, have you? I know you had someone go over my room. I can't blame you. But I have helped you. There must come a time when you know enough to stop being suspicious.
You have helped, yeah. We've picked up some bits and pieces of protection. A few naff hi-fis. You got rid of Jimmy. That's a big help.
There'll be more. There will.
Yeah, I hope it don't take too long, Con. I'm a very impatient man.
Trust me. I'm useful. Use me.
There's just one thing I've been thinking about. Before Chalker took his tumble, I thought he said, Motti, where have you gone? But now I think he said, where are you, Con? You were in the house that night.
There was carnage in the wind. I kept well away.
I hope that's the last lie you ever tell me.
Connor?
Carl.
We're going out for a ride.
Where to?
You'll see.
Where were you last week? Mojaca? No? Try again. I was killing Jimmy Chalker for you.
Jimmy Chalker was dead the day I met you. And you knew it, Con. You stood outside this place with me and Marty, and now what did you say? Bobby died intestate. It goes to the crown.
That's the procedure, it is.
I know the procedure, Con. I looked it up. When you ain't made a proper will, everything you own goes to your nearest relative. If you've got one. Bobby Chalker had one. His own son.
Now listen, Carl.
When were you in Mojaca, Con? Day before you met me? Must have been a rare moment for you when you pulled the gun on Jimmy. When you told him to sign this place over to you, you'd kill him. A rare moment. Of course, then you killed him anyway.
Your imagination rivals mine.
Shut up! Look at this place, Con. No tyre mark, no fag ends, no old paper. It's been empty for months, maybe years.
And there's an identical one down the road to be developed. 40 residential units. However thick Bobby was, he knew this place was worth a fortune. So did you. Perhaps that's why you was in the house the night Chalker died. Lifting everything to do with it. You afraid of me, Con?
No. Please don't point that thing at me.
Open your mouth. It'll make less noise.
It wasn't for me. It was for Klein.
Yeah, I reckon it was. How long you been working for him?
5 years. He liked Bobby. He knew things were going downhill. He sent me to keep an eye on him.
When the end come, you didn't help him. He grabbed the best thing Chalker had. That's a real mate.
Yes. Not very friendly, really.
One thing I'm curious about. Why you ever showed me this place?
Stalky's bunch were after me. I thought another empty warehouse might anger you enough to see him off for me.
You've been pouring poison in my ear, Con. See? I've read Hamlet too. There's nothing, is there? Bits and pieces of protection.
Not a bloody empire, though. This place was all there was. Klein stolen it from me. Do you think I'm gonna let that go?
I think that would be out of character.
You've been Klein's eyes and ears over here long enough. I ain't gonna kill you, Con. Because now you are definitely gonna work for me.
He'll kill me, he'll kill me.
So would I. You don't have to know. You can carry on reporting back to Mr. Klein, but now you'll tell him what I want him to hear. The bastard stole this from me, and I ain't gonna let that go.